Alright, so this is my modification to a little 4x6 bandsaw. It's not really a how-to, just kind of showing what can be done on the cheap. This is a hydraulic downfeed using a cheap Amazon pneumatic cylinder. It is a 32mm bore with a 100mm stroke. I've made some brackets to mount it. This bracket picks up on the stock spring location, and this bracket registers up here so it doesn't move back and forth and goes through the stock spring hole. And this is a Summit Hydraulics brand valve. They call it a hydraulic flow control valve. You can also find these on Amazon. So it's got a check valve in one direction and needle valve in the other, and it works okay. So it sounds like a saw. So it holds just fine, and I have decent control over the downfeed rate. So this is fairly inexpensive. The pneumatic cylinder was about 25 bucks, and the hydraulic flow control valve was around 35. I had some scrap steel. I had to buy the fittings. It was about 8 bucks for these fittings. I had some of the copper lines, so 70, 80 bucks all said and done, and it works pretty good. I forgot to mention the cylinder here is tapped for British straight pipe parallel, I think, BSPP, whatever it is, or they call it G18, and these fittings are 1/8 inch NPT. It's just compression fittings. So what I did is just ran a 1/8 inch NPT tap into there. The thread pitch is the same, it's just tapered, so now the NPT fitting fits in there just fine. And you can't fill this cylinder all the way because the different sizes in the two chambers because of the rod of the piston here. So you only fill it up a little bit and you're good to go.